You can change everything. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak to you about a truth so profound that it has the power to redefine your entire existence. Imagine, just for a moment, that every limitation you believe about yourself, every obstacle you think is insurmountable, and every fear that holds you back could be replaced with endless possibilities. That is the power of change. The life you live today is not set in stone. It is a reflection of your choices, your mindset, and the actions you've taken so far. But here's the remarkable thing. At any moment, you hold the ability to redirect your course and create a future that aligns with your deepest aspirations. Change is not just a possibility, it is your responsibility. You see, everything begins with thought. The way you think determines the way you act, and the way you act shapes your results. Change your thoughts, and you will change your world. Today, let us explore how you can harness this transformative power to redefine every aspect of your life. Are you ready to take control and change everything? Let's begin. The power of thought. Every transformation begins with a single thought. Our thoughts are like seeds planted in the garden of our minds. What we cultivate and nurture will grow, and what we neglect will wither away. The life you experience today is nothing more than a reflection of the thoughts you have consistently allowed to dominate your mind. If you want to change everything, you must first change the way you think. Imagine your mind as a powerful engine, capable of driving you toward any destination. The thoughts you feed it act as the fuel. Positive, empowering thoughts propel you forward, while negative, limiting beliefs will only hold you back. The great secret to success and fulfillment lies in this realization. You are not a victim of your circumstances. Instead, you are the architect of your destiny, and your thoughts are the tools with which you build it. Consider this: if you dwell on what's wrong in your life, you will see more obstacles and limitations. But if you shift your focus to possibilities and solutions, you begin to notice opportunities you may have overlooked before. This shift isn't just theoretical, it's transformative. When you start thinking differently, you act differently, and when your actions change, so do your results. You think of every great innovator, leader, or visionary. What sets them apart is not just talent or resources, but their ability to see the world differently. They believe in possibilities even when others see impossibilities. They dare to imagine a better future and act upon it. And this is the lesson for us all: if they can do it, so can you. Start small. Monitor your thoughts. When you catch yourself entertaining doubts or fears, replace them with affirmations of possibility and strength. It's not about ignoring reality, but rather about choosing to focus on what you can create instead of what you can't control. Over time, this practice rewires your mindset and begins to shape the reality around you. Never underestimate the power of a single positive thought. It can spark an idea, ignite a dream, and inspire action that changes your life forever. Remember, your thoughts are the foundation of everything you will ever achieve. Choose them wisely, and you will unlock the ability to change not just one thing, but everything. Taking responsibility. Change begins with a simple but profound decision: taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to look at the world around us and point fingers at circumstances, people, or past events as the cause of our current situation. But here's the truth that transforms lives: real change happens when you take full ownership of where you are and commit to where you want to go. Responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything that has gone wrong. Instead, it's about understanding that while you may not control every event in your life, you do control how you respond to them. And it is in your response that your power lies. Every setback, every challenge, and every disappointment holds an opportunity for growth, if you choose to see it that way. When you embrace responsibility, you shift from being a passive participant in life to an active creator of your destiny. You think of it as steering a ship. If you let the waves dictate your course, you'll drift aimlessly. But if you take hold of the wheel, no matter how strong the currents, you can navigate toward your chosen destination. Responsibility is your wheel, your compass, and your anchor in the face of life's storms. This mindset requires courage. It's not always easy to admit that some of your struggles may stem from your own choices or inaction. But this realization is liberating, because if your choices brought you here, new choices can take you somewhere better. Every day, you are presented with opportunities to choose differently, whether it's how you spend your time, who you surround yourself with, or what goals you prioritize. Taking responsibility also means refusing to let excuses control your future. It's common to hear people say, "I can't do this because of my background, my age, or my lack of resources." But the truth is, history is full of individuals who overcame far greater odds than most of us will ever face. They succeeded not because they avoided difficulties, but because they refused to let those difficulties define them. They took ownership of their lives and made the decision to rise above. Ask yourself, what areas of your life are you neglecting to take responsibility for? Is it your health, your relationships, your career, or your personal growth? Identifying these areas is the first step. The next is action. Start by making small, consistent changes. Hold yourself accountable not with harsh judgment, but with determination and grace. When you take responsibility, you empower yourself to change everything. You no longer wait for someone else to fix your problems or for life to hand you a better hand of cards. You realize that the power to transform your life lies within you. And with that power, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Clear vision. Imagine trying to navigate through a dense forest without a map or a clear path. You would wander aimlessly, unsure of where to go or how to find your way out. Now think about your life. How can you expect to achieve greatness or meaningful change if you don't have a clear vision of what you want? A clear vision is your map, your guiding light, and the foundation of any transformation you wish to achieve. Having a clear vision means knowing exactly what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. It's not enough to simply want success or happiness. These are vague concepts, and vagueness leads to indecision. Clarity, on the other hand, sharpens your focus and directs your energy. When you define your goals with precision, what they look like, feel like, and mean to you, you ignite a powerful force within yourself. Start by asking yourself, what do I truly want out of life? Be honest. Don't limit yourself by what you think is realistic or what others expect of you. This is your vision, and it should reflect your deepest desires and aspirations. Maybe you dream of building a thriving career, creating meaningful relationships, or improving your health. Whatever it is, write it down and make it vivid. Next, think about the reasons behind your vision. Why do you want to achieve these goals? What will they bring to your life? A strong why is the fuel that keeps you moving forward when challenges arise. It transforms your vision from a fleeting idea into an unstoppable force. When your why is powerful enough, no obstacle will feel insurmountable. Once you have clarity, break your vision into actionable steps. A vision without a plan is merely a dream. Identify the milestones you need to achieve along the way and take one step at a time. Remember, even the tallest mountain is climbed by putting one foot in front of the other. Progress, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. But clarity isn't just about setting goals, it's also about eliminating distractions. In today's world, it's easy to get sidetracked by noise, whether it's social media, other people's opinions, or endless to-do lists. When you have a clear vision, you can filter out what doesn't serve your purpose and focus entirely on what does. Visualize your success daily. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you desire. See the details, feel the emotions, and let it inspire you. This practice not only strengthens your belief in your vision, but also trains your mind to align with it. A clear vision transforms your life from chaos to purpose, from wandering to direction. It gives you the confidence to face challenges and the motivation to keep going, even when the road gets tough. Define your vision, commit to it, and watch as the world begins to shift in your favor. Remember, clarity is the first step to creating the life you've always dreamed of. The role of persistence. Persistence is the unshakable foundation upon which all success is built. It is the bridge that connects your dreams to your reality, the force that transforms aspirations into accomplishments. No matter how talented, resourceful, or intelligent you may be, without persistence, progress stalls, and potential remains unrealized. The good news is that persistence is not an innate trait, it is a skill that anyone can develop and harness to change everything. Persistence begins with a clear understanding of your goals. Knowing what you want and why it matters provides the fuel to keep going when the path becomes difficult. Challenges are inevitable, and setbacks are part of any journey worth taking. But persistence means choosing to rise every time you fall. It's not about avoiding failure, but embracing it as a stepping stone to success. Consider the stories of some of history's most accomplished individuals. Many faced rejection, ridicule, and failure before they achieved greatness. Thomas Edison, for example, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence in the face of repeated failure led to the invention of the light bulb, a creation that changed the world. What would have happened if he had given up after the first, 100th, or even the 1,000th setback? The answer is simple: history would have been written differently. The beauty of persistence is that it doesn't require perfection, it requires consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when motivation wanes and progress seems slow. Small, consistent actions compound over time to create extraordinary results. Imagine a drop of water falling onto a rock. One drop alone cannot make a dent, but over time, those repeated drops can wear away the strongest stone. That is the power of persistence. Yet persistence is not simply about stubbornly pressing forward without reflection. It's about learning and adapting along the way. Each obstacle provides a lesson, and each failure is an opportunity to refine your approach. Persistence, when paired with growth, becomes an unstoppable force. But let's be honest, there will be moments when persistence feels impossible. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when the weight of your efforts feels too heavy to bear. In those moments, remember your why. Reconnect with the vision that inspired you to start. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, and seek out stories of those who have overcome similar challenges. Their resilience can reignite your own. Another important aspect of persistence is patience. In a world that celebrates instant gratification, it's easy to feel disheartened when results don't come quickly. But true transformation takes time. It's like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. Instead, you nurture it with water and sunlight, trusting that it will sprout in its own time. Similarly, persistence requires faith in the process and a commitment to see it through. Persistence also demands a positive mindset. The way you speak to yourself matters. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," tell yourself, "This is challenging, but I can handle it." Shift your focus from the obstacles to the opportunities they present. With each step forward, no matter how small, celebrate your progress. These small victories fuel your determination to keep going. You remember that persistence is not about endless struggle, it's about finding purpose in the process. When you align your efforts with a goal that truly matters to you, persistence becomes less about endurance and more about passion. It's the willingness to push through discomfort because the reward is worth the effort. Persistence is the great equalizer. It does not discriminate based on age, background, or circumstance. It is available to anyone willing to cultivate it. And it is through persistence that you will unlock the power to overcome obstacles, achieve your dreams, and ultimately change everything. When the journey feels long, when the road is rough, and when doubt whispers in your ear, let persistence be your answer. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, because with persistence, nothing is truly out of reach. Belief in possibility. The cornerstone of all change is belief in the possibility of something greater, something better, something beyond what you see today. Without belief, even the most carefully crafted plans and determined efforts falter. But when you truly believe in the possibility of change, you unlock a power that can overcome any obstacle and achieve the seemingly impossible. Why is belief so essential? Because it shapes your actions. When you believe that success is possible, you approach challenges with confidence and perseverance. On the other hand, doubt breeds hesitation and fear, which can paralyze you before you even begin. Belief acts as a lens through which you view the world. What you believe shapes what you see, and what you see dictates what you pursue. Belief starts with a decision. Decide to see your potential rather than your limitations. Decide to focus on what you can do instead of what you can't. When you shift your mindset, you begin to notice opportunities that were always there but hidden by doubt and fear. This is the power of belief. It opens your eyes to the possibilities around you. But belief alone is not enough. It must be paired with action. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. believing you can reach the other side. That belief is vital. It fuels your courage and strengthens your resolve. But unless you take that first step into the water and start swimming, belief remains an untapped force. Belief in possibility is a skill you can cultivate. Start by challenging limiting thoughts and replacing them with empowering ones. Instead of thinking I could never achieve that, ask yourself, what would it take for me to achieve that? This simple shift turns obstacles into puzzles to solve and ignites creativity and determination. Surround yourself with inspiration. Read stories of people who have achieved greatness despite impossible odds. Study their mindset, their habits, and their journeys. You'll find a common thread. They believed in possibility, even when the world doubted them. Let their stories remind you that the path to success is not reserved for a select few. It's open to anyone willing to believe and take action. Another powerful tool is visualization. Picture yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. Feel the emotions of that success: joy, pride, and fulfillment. Visualization trains your mind to see success as a reality rather than a distant dream. The more real it feels, the stronger your belief becomes. Understand that belief in possibility doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means facing them with confidence, knowing that each setback is temporary and each failure is a lesson. It's the ability to say, I may not have the answers yet, but I believe I can find them. Belief transforms you from a passive observer to an active creator of your life. It fuels persistence, empowers action, and turns dreams into reality. When you believe in the possibility of change, you invite growth, resilience, and success into your life. So believe in the power within you. Believe that your efforts will bear fruit. And most importantly, believe that you can change everything, starting today. Thank you. You.